Okay, this that one from different skill, and this is vlog number 2. And basically, I'll be talking about my regional kind of feedback kind of stuff. And I'm holding these two specifically just because I wanted to show them off because they're both SPs. Lol, 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 lol. I'm so proud of these two. Put that away. Also, I have like, I guess show it off anyway. Also, I have like 26 of these just of those. Yeah. Alright, so before I talk about regionals, I'm gonna talk about, I want to do a little clearance sale kind of thing, like really quick anyway. So I got a bit of extra of these ZX starter that I like about three of each, and so I want to sell them. So they're gonna be 18 each, and if you want me to ship them elsewhere, it's gonna be slightly more expensive, I guess, because can't really do much about it. But basically, if I'm shipping them, I'll probably take this all, put everything into the deck box, and then ship them out to try and save the shipping costs and whatnot. But yeah, alright, that's that. That's that. Alright, so regionals. So the other day, last Sunday, was, I think it was this Sunday. Yeah, I think it's this Sunday, okay. Or the other Sunday, the Sunday before, or whatever, was the Vanguard Regional. And I managed to make top 8 in the tournament, which was really surprising for me because I didn't really expect to get that far. I was just hoping to play a bit, have some fun, and then yeah, but didn't really expect myself to get into top 8, but I guess things happens. Also, thanks to people that came and say hi to me. Sorry about I didn't really say much afterwards. I said hi because I don't really know what to say in those kind of situations, and I apologize if you guys feel offended or something. Or some people, I don't know, I think someone felt offended, but I don't know why. But yeah, I think someone. I'm sorry if I offended you in any way somehow. I didn't mean it. So I went to regionals and I use Royal Paladins, which is over here. And this is my this is my Alfred Beat deck, and I basically use this for competitive purposes or whenever I try to be competitive anyway. So let's see what really happened that day. Let's see, round 1. You know, all that day I just remember playing a lot of MLBs and like Overlord DNs, which is not so surprising, except I think I remember someone told me that there wasn't that many DOT in the tournament, but I played one like every other round, so I felt like there was a lot of DOT, but set the statistics, there wasn't. I played a few GP, like 1 or 2, so it was okay. It was not bad. Yeah, I didn't really sack that much either. I think there was only one round where I was like really sacky because I was grade stuck at 0, and I used the Wingo Brave and pushed my opponent to 4 damage with 2 criticals at one point, and then I managed to get to grade 3, and then I finished him off. But I was like, wow, I thought I was done. I'm gonna lose that round because I was grade stuck at 0, but it turns out my opponent was also grade stuck, but like one or 2 level higher than me, so in the end I actually won. But yeah, Vanguard, things happen. Alright, so I play Alfred Beatdown, and people want to see a tech profile of this, and because I'm lazy I did not sort this out, so I'll just tell you how many amounts I play of each. So 1 Wingo Brave, 4 Blaster Blades, 4 Marins, 4 Lamorak, and also 4 Gallatines, so making 8 10k beaters, 4 Alfreds, 2 of these, and 3 Palamedas, so 7 grade 3s. What else do I play? 4 Toy Pugals, 4 Perfect Guards, and I think that's like my entire deck really. Like, these are all the different cards in my deck. Yeah, like if you look at all my cards right now, basically like get 4 of each of everything here, and you'll be playing my deck. With the exception of this card, I'm only playing 2 of these. So basically, I like pretty much 4 of everything of these, except for this one. And my trigger lineup was basically I played 12 crits, which is like the maximum amount of criticals you can play in a Royal Paladin deck at the moment. 12 criticals, yes. This is a dangerous deck, and I don't think I'm gonna get too into how this deck really functions in like this video anyway. I think I'll do a proper profile video for this when time comes. When maybe after this weekend when my exams are over. But to really quickly rough it up, basically, Alfred, Theo. Oh, let's not do that. Let's make it like this. Alright, if you look at this Theo, it is conveniently hitting 18 for everything. What this deck is really good at is setting up a full field that hits 18 for everything. And basically it's very anti-cross-ride in a sense that I set up really good numbers for all 3 roles pretty easily in this deck because of Alfred's ability and Wingo Brave's ability, and those are really the 2 abilities that help me set up really good fields. But yeah, in a sense, it's just that this deck it's really easy to make good numbers, and if they're not cross-riding, it's also very easy to make really godlike numbers because I can now just make some numbers that hit really high, like that. Or if we really want to hit like even higher numbers on 10k Vanguards, then this is a very good field. And it's not that hard to achieve with this deck, which is why this deck is really good and rather popular in Japan. It topped quite a few nationals and tournaments in Japan, and which is why it kind of got me into playing it. And also, it's kind of well, to really conveniently wrap this up, I would have to tell you that I built this deck not because it's really good and whatnot, but because it's very cheap. Because for anybody that was holding like an old Paladin deck, it's incredibly easy to turn your deck into an Alfred beatdown, because the previous Paladin builds, you pretty much had like 4 Alfreds, right? So all you do is take all your common 10k beaters, put them in your deck, mash your Toy Puyals and your Marins, and like Elaines or whatnot. In fact, you can mash like anything. You don't even have to mash Elaines if you guys don't want to, but like put 4 Blaster Blade from your star decks and whatnot. Oh, there you go, Alfred beat down. So you go outside and buy like a $3 Wingo Brave. So your deck's complete. Incredibly easy to complete, which is kind of why I was playing Alfred beatdown and not MLB, because MLBs are expensive and I don't have money, or I don't want to spend money on it. But yes, so this is a relatively cheap and competitive deck to build. Yeah, for like any old Paladins player that still haven't upgraded their deck, go make Alfred beatdown. Still really good against the meta because you have fast field setup. You can be really aggro with these grade 2s and grade 1s and whatnot because of the current format. Usually things are a bit slower because of cross-rides and whatnot, so a lot of the time your opponent will have a maximum of a 10k Vanguard, so whatever you ride, you play these out, attack. Oh, three attacks in turn 2. Easy. Well, and not to mention that you get free booster because of your Wingo Brave, right? But it's pretty easy to deal a lot of attacks and be aggro with this deck. The 12 critical is just because I felt like I was going into a big tournament where it was a best of 1 and everything, so I'd rather just play 12 criticals and stack my way through. In the end, I actually didn't get any double criticals over the whole day, but like I did hit like I hit the criticals triggers of course, but I mean like I'm really surprised I didn't have like those miracle moments where I need to hit 2 criticals to win and whatnot. Never happened to me. Like every round was actually, it was hilarious. Every round I was just I was actually more or less grade stuck every round. Like I got like a 1-2, but I never have a grade 3. And then like on the turn, typically on the turn of like when I need to ride a grade 3, I top deck my Alfred and be like, yo, like you came for me, thanks. Or I use this, tap one or twice. I draw my Alfred. I'm just like, game's easy. But like typically to say in my experiences for this tournament, like on the rounds, a lot of time, basically I just set up a full field really easily, and my opponent can't really do much about it because they don't have enough synergy, or because they're playing cross ride half the time, or they're playing MLB, they don't have synergy and match up to me. So usually they just they can't keep up in that kind of case, so they lose. So and they can't guard like that many attacks. So when I set up so fast, so it's usually a quick game for me. Not to mention, just besides the Alfred beatdown, getting your unconditional +1 and your guarantee +1 from his effect, and another retire whatever I see that's dangerous on the field kind of effect, just makes the deck rather good, and a lot of time you can kind of stall for time to avoid things like really early. And then criticals, just because there's so many 10k shields, like typically whenever I see like a 20, something that's attacking for 20 or 21, I'm just like, whatever. All my shields are 10k, it's not a big deal. Froze down 2. So, yeah, basically DOT everywhere. At the end I played a DOTE and I lost because he managed to get 2 triggers really. When he rolled his Overlord DN, he got 2 triggers, and he also Persona Blasted, and I was still a grade 2 with like 3 cards in my hand, and I can't block because he got 2 triggers, and then I lost because, well, Persona Blast and 2 triggers, I can't do much about it. And that kind of wraps up my journey and the regionals. Yeah, thanks to a lot of people who came and say hi. I appreciated it. Like, it made me happy on the inside and whatnot. The guy who won was actually my friend, and it was really sad because he was playing Angel Feathers and whatnot, and I can probably do a deck profile on his deck one day when I see him again on the next tournament or something, which is probably coming up soon. Yeah, Alfred beatdown. Oh, and yeah, also for these, I want to clear them out, so people who still want them, buy them please. Yeah. Or, well, I don't have a lot of these, so just grab what's left over. Yeah. 30 each. And sorry for like not a lot of video content lately because it's the exam period, and I just can't do much videos at this time of the year without sacrificing some things. So sorry about that, but I can make more videos starting next week because like this is the last week of my exams, and yeah, and I'll probably like might do a waste video later today. I don't know. Probably redo the tutorial part. Anyway, yeah, that's Amulet from Difference of Skill, and this video log 2. Thank you for watching, and yep, see ya.